Oh my god, I'm recording. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first video where I'm going to be recreating the BeReal UI in SwiftUI. The reason for this is just purely educational reasons. You shouldn't be going out and copying their actual intellectual property, but I think that looking at other people's UI and practicing on it is a good way to get better in general. So with all that being said, let's hop right in. Now. Okay guys, so to make this, we're going to create a new Xcode project. You can see the first time I did this, I actually accidentally created it for a Mac app, and I didn't realize it till I was a little bit into the video. So we're just going to call this please work, please work, please work. Okay, cool. Okay, now we're in this new Xcode project. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring a couple of these my test pictures that I'm going to use in the app. So we got this one, which is a little picture of me in San Fran, or that I took when I was in San Fran. I'm just going to drag some of these over. It made me pissed that it's I never know how to say that word, HEIC. Do I want this? No, I don't want that file. That's my why is it mad? Yeah, not a valid extension. What? It's mad because it's JPEGs. Wow. Maybe I should like test these, plan these videos out a little bit more ahead of time, but I don't really care. We're going to just kind of do one of these little things. Let's see. There we go. Test pic SF, and then it was mad over which one. This one here. Open it with preview first. There we go. We'll be ready in 1 second here. I don't want to like have to restart these videos every single time, because if I do, I'm not going to ever make these, never going to make these videos. So yeah, this is kind of my test shot with it. If it doesn't go too well or y'all don't seem to like it too much, I'm going to have to pivot and start doing some other stuff. But no matter what, it's going to be kind of fun. This is my reference picture. So I always like to have this reference picture over here to the side, just to, you know, kind of go for what we're going for, kind of like when an artist is looking at fruit. So first thing I'm going to notice on here is this is obviously going to be a scroll view. So we're going to have a scroll view with some V-stacks and everything. We're also going to need an H-stack here, an H-stack here, and then we can make a little custom view for this, for each one of these little picture cards here. And this is literally, I think this is from August. This is what that original short was actually made on. So first things first, let's just go for this BeReal card right there. I'm going to move this off to the side, but bring it over in a second. So let's turn this canvas back on. I really don't know how anybody can even code in SwiftUI without the canvas. Sometimes the canvas won't work for me. It'll start giving me a little bit of issues, but let's make that a little bit bigger for y'all. Let's also make sure that this is a true black, because you're not really supposed to use true black when you're doing this. Yeah, that's true black. Typically when you're designing things, you don't want your background to be like that black, because that can sometimes hurt people's eyes. But first thing I'm shooting for is going to be just kind of getting this text in here, getting it kind of similar, and messing around with format and everything. So and for right now, whenever I go in and I create a new view in SwiftUI, I don't really go through and add all the dynamic objects in there first. I mean, like for example, on this BeReal one, not all the pictures are going to have the same username, these same pictures and stuff, but I'm going to focus first on the UI and then go through and add it where I can update it for every single post. And I don't know if that's super clear, but it may make more sense in a second here. So we're going to start with a V-stack where we're going to have the given users like username, which is ERLE here, and then just the text, 25 hours late. with a capital L here. You can't see it on the screen right now because, well, the foreground color is not correct. Let's get that though. And we're going to use a secondary here because in the actual post, you see it's that kind of lighter, that lighter color. So where are you? Ooh, that's way too light. Really hate that dark background on there. And with, no, I want it dark. So then that's secondary. Yeah, there we go. It's going to look right. Yeah, I don't really understand. I used to be a really big just sole dark mode or sole light mode person because it made things easier for me. But now that I've kind of gotten into the groove of making it dynamic for both light mode and dark mode, I really can't go back. So immediately looking at this is going to be semi-bold. I typically don't use even just normal bold. Let's make it a little bigger. My eyes aren't that good, and I'm using a different screen over. Looks like this one's semi-bold as well. Just getting a little bit of these small details out of the way just because it's easy. This is probably like the caption, a little bit smaller. Then this one maybe let's try call out. It's close enough. We'll really see in a second when we insert this profile picture over to the side here. So text, EC, I mean, we could really almost go like this too, text case dot uppercase. And then I'm just looking at this picture right here. That text looks like it's a little bit bigger than the username, but it's not going to be the semi-bold. It looks like it's just regular right there. So let's just go with regular for now. Yeah, that may be a little too big, but I mean, shoot, brother. Background. And let's do a purple one since it's kind of similar to what we're doing here. That padding may be a little too big. 3. Ooh, that padding's a little too small. 6. Looks similar. Just need to get that font smaller. Maybe this same one down here, this call out font. Ooh, that really didn't do anything. Let's try footnote, just really small. Increase the padding on this. Stick to the 8. There we go. That's actually really close, other than the purple being off, unless my eyes are really wrong right now. And I think I capped. That may be semi-bold, actually. So let's do the semi-bold font weight on there. Damn, that's really similar. We're gonna add a little bit of spacing on this as well. 4, nope, 8, 12, no, it's 8. Okay, cool. And then I'm just gonna throw this down here and call it, I don't know, private func header metadata, just something easy. I'm just gonna pull this out nice and early where we don't get too cluttered and we end up with some ginormous view up here. But okay, make sure, okay. And now we're gonna add that double ellipses to the other side, or I guess it's gonna be a triple ellipses. Let's get SF symbols up here. Ellipse. Oh, I definitely said that word wrong. Ellipses. I'm not the best pronouncer in the world. I blame that on my dad. But we're looking like we're in pretty good shape right now. Dot padding, dot horizontal, dot 8, and I am doing this on the newest iOS, and that's why I'm able to do this font weight down here and everything like that on iOS 16. Maybe a little bit more. I'm not going to stress too much about it. Okay, cool. And then underneath this, so let's add this with a V stack, and let's get one of those pictures in here now. Image, and what did I call it? I'm going to use this SF1 for the back there. So there, ooh, that's huge. Sizable dot fit. Where are you? Scaled fit. Wow. Yeah, we're getting closer. Let's throw some rounded rectangle, get the corner radius down, corner size, whatever you want to call it. Come on. Oh, no, I fucked it up. Corner radius. I don't know if I should cuss in these videos or not. I don't know. Let's get this to 24. Looks pretty close. I don't know why that thing at the top there is a little off, but that, oh, you know what? There's no padding on BeReal. There we go. Cool. And now we need to add that secondary picture on here like we did before. Let's just clean this up, make it look a little bit prettier. I guess that was all. So I named this other one there, dot overlay, image, like that here. Ooh, huge. Size bool, dot fit, scale to fit. Okay, there we go. Except we need to make this a lot smaller. My face is way too huge. I feel like height's gonna be a good one to go off of. 200, 300, 200, 250, 240, 30, 220. And that's close enough for government work. Let's throw a little bit of there we go. I always forget the exact order that I should do this, but I don't really care. Dot border. Let's do a color dot black with a line width of I don't know, 5.0. Uh-oh, it's mad. Why are you angry? Extra argument, line width. Is it supposed to be a stroke? Oh, shoot. Let me think. Overlay, let's try an overlay on this. It can be kind of weird when you're combining everything. Stroke, color dot black, width, yeah, there we go, 5.0. Oh, that's a little too big there. That looks to be about right. My face seems to be a little bit bigger than it needs to be, so we may just change this to a 300. Whoa, too big. Oh, you know what? It needs to scale to fill. No, it was right before. Scale to fit. Why is it? I'm looking at the ratio. See, right there. No, you know what? I think we do need to do a. Why aren't you going back? We do need to do a scale to fill, but I don't want to make this accidentally look weird. I actually don't look too weird. Ooh, now I look a little weird. It's gonna be way too big. Oh, you know what? It wasn't even as bad as I thought. I think this is gonna be 160, 150, 140, 130, 40. Yeah, that's actually pretty close. Alignment, top trailing, top leading, I mean. Cool. And now let's add a little bit of padding on there. Get that nice in. Wow, we're damn near there. Look at that. We just need to maybe increase that a little bit. Ooh, increase it a lot. 16, let's see, 24. Cool. I think that's a lot of the card that we got in there already. I'm gonna pull up this other, oh, here it is. This other reference picture. Nope, that's not it. I'm trying to get the caption text at the bottom there. Don't I have that as a reference? Yeah, there we go. Because we need this add comment at the bottom there. And these are screenshots of old BeReal, so I have no idea if this is still what BeReal looks like, but this is the one that I want to go off of because you can never go wrong with the OG. So looking at this, I see add comment down there. I'm trying to figure out the right font size for this. Looks like to be, I think it's that one. So let me pull you back over here, and I'm just gonna kind of take a shot. Oh, you know what? Let's decongest this again. Private funk picture. I don't know, tile. Some view. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know if this is a tutorial or just satisfying, or, sometimes even pair programming like this, watching someone else make a view. And I know for myself, even just going through other people's projects and seeing how they did stuff, I may not agree with everything, but every now and then you find that little diamond in the rough that you're like, oh, wow, I didn't even know you could do that. That's actually super useful. So let's throw that in there. It's add a comment, 1, 2, 3. It needs to go to the left. Oh no, that's way too small. Let's copy this one instead. There we go. That may be too big. I'm not too concerned over that right now. Alignment, leading should get it right. Yeah, there we go. We're super close. Now we're just going to add that little message bubble and that smiley face in there, and then I think we'll be set. So let's find you, message. Oh, it's like bubble maybe. Yeah, there we go. See it? The same one that they used down there in that bottom right hand corner. This one right here, bubble left fill. So we're going to go back here, and we can even go like this actually. Overlay, it's going to be a V stack. Here, image, system name, that. There we go. There's a little thing. Looks like they did it bigger. So let's do, I don't know, title. That looks about right. And then you have to throw the shadow on there. I don't know, 2.0? I don't want to throw it too much, but it does look like they used a lot. 8. I don't know if it's on there and I just don't see it. But anyway, let's find that smiley face. Smile. I can't believe they just used the SF symbols. That's kind of funny to me. Oh, I need that. Is that not that fill? That's kind of funny. I don't really know why that happened. Now their spacing seems to be a little big here, but I might eyeball that on the first try. Yeah, I can't tell. I can't tell if that shadow looks exactly right on there, but we'll just have to see later. Bottom trailing. Okay, and then let's add some padding on there as well. Padding, I don't know, 16. Just for reference. Wow, that may be damn near. Yeah, no, their shadow is definitely a lot more. 24, no, 16, 18, 20. Why? We may need to increase like spread on here. Do we have spread? Whoop, shaking a little bit. Shadow. Let's see. It's just really thick. It almost looks like their Y is a little big. 3.0. I literally can't tell. I picked low-key a bad picture to use this on. For consistency though, we'll just go both ways on here. And that's looking pretty good. The only other thing would be this needs some padding more on the leading side. Maybe 8, 12, 16. Whoa, too many ones. Let's see. That's me cracking my fingers. Yeah. Let's run this. Let's see how it looks. It may take a second for this simulator to start up. Just run on the 14. Doesn't need to be too intense here. And there we have it. That looks like a damn near really close. Oh no. That looks to be really close to the one on this old BeReal app. The only thing would be the ellipses need to be a little bit bigger. But as far as, oh no, hopefully I wasn't blocking the mic there. But as far as like everything else goes, yeah, that's our final product. So if y'all liked this tutorial, unfortunately we're running a little long on time here, so I'm gonna have to split this into a couple different parts. But if you guys liked this video, make sure you drop a comment, drop a subscribe, everything like that. Let me know if enough of you guys like this, we'll go and make the rest of this series. So thanks, and see y'all soon.